minor flat 5, starting off with the A shape, which is 2nd fret on the A string, then 3rd on the D, 3rd on the B string, and G string 4. That's your root, your flattened 5th, and the root and the minor 3rd. It's the A shape. Okay, you could move your index finger back a bit and try and grab the F, the flattened 5th, on the 1st fret of the high E string, but that's not easy, nor is it much fun. Okay, next would be the G shape. Several options here, so you could just play the triad here on the top 3 strings as well as on the low 3 strings, so E string, root and minor 3rd, and flat 5 on the D string, which is 7, 5 and 3. I could extend that by adding another B, so root note or octave here on the G string 4th fret. I could turn it into an inversion by leaving out the root here and instead doing this, which is the 3rd, the flat 5, the root and the flat 5 again. Let's explore that further. I could also do this, which is not easy either and not very practical, but this is not about practicality, this is more about where all the notes are. So you get your flattened 5th, so this would be your 2nd inversion, your root, your flat 5 again, and your root again. So you could say, so where's the 3rd? And you would be correct because there isn't one. So in which case you could do this and move it around a bit. So you grab your root here and you got the minor 3rd here and your flattened 5th on the B string. So this would work. Which takes us to the E shape, which would be the same thing as this, and I could grab the root here on the 9th fret of the D string. So it's the root, the 3rd, minor 3rd, flat 5 and root again. Okay, I can also just play the triad, leaving out the octave here, as well as turning that into an inversion by playing the flat 5 here, F, and also I could just play our standard E shape here, which I would have to move around a bit by playing the root on the E string, the flat 5 on the A, and then the root again, or octave, and the minor 3rd here. And I could do the same as with the A shape. I could try and move my index finger back a bit on the 6th fret. So I'm fretting the root and the flat 5 with my index finger. So you got root, you got flat 5, root again, minor 3rd, and flat 5 again. Okay. Next one will be the D shape. It's a bit easier. So here's my root, my flat 5, my root again, and minor 3rd. And last would be the C shape, which is root, minor 3rd, flat 5 and octave.